Good morning! You're gonna spend the day with me and Karen as we check out the hidden French origins of Kansas City.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Southwest Sampson Road.
We are starting out the day going to an estate sale that has some really pretty French things. So don't fret, this will be, what is the point of this video? French, what did you call it? Alright, the French origins of Kansas City. Let's check out this estate sale. Roses. Pull off the bottom section. Can't really tell, can you? I think I did the whole thing. Right? So this is the French armoire that we saw that we thought we wanted.
Sorry, you're just not back in yet.
Okay, we've decided to not get the French chair. The chair was just a little too short, so we didn't get it. So we plan on turning the extra room, Nancy's old room, into a French-inspired office. So that's why we're looking at armoires, or however you pronounce the word, armoires, and French chairs and French desks. How about this neighborhood? This neighborhood is like Spanish-inspired. Yeah, the houses. They have these. Yeah, it was really pretty too. All the roofs are tiled like that. Yeah, these are. Okay, so next up, we're gonna go get ourselves some breakfast at a creperie. Anyway, it is so busy up here today. Okay, we're here. We're at Chez Elle. Parking was crazy, so we have a little bit of a hike, but look at what's behind me. It has nothing to do with French, but this is interesting. Look at that treehouse. It's pretty cool. At least it's pretty today. So apparently everybody had the exact same idea of us as us. Let's go get crepes. So we're headed to Chez Elle. They're passionate about creating the most delicious, authentic crepes in town. They're inspired by the cafes of Paris. It's one of my favorite places to go.
So we can split it. And then we both got a lemon. Yours is gluten-free, mine is not.
Okay, so I got the citron, which is a lemon curd, strawberries, maybe a strawberry sauce. It is so good. And we're splitting a Philly cheesesteak. The Philly cheesesteak was delicious. And we have an Italian soda. No, it's not Italian. It is a French soda that we're gonna try. What flavor is it? A cherry French soda. Ooh, that's delicious. I guess the cream is what makes it French. I don't know. Okay, definitely delicious. If you're in Kansas City, come to Chez Elle. Get yourself some crepes. They're gluten-free if you need gluten-free. I'm good. Okay, now, oops, this is pretty. And now that I've had this for a while and the milky stuff is soaked in, I don't like it as well. It was better when it was just straight up cherry pop. Hey, let me know, have you had a French soda before? What do you think of them? Oh, Karen's pointing at something pretty. Let me see. So now we're kind of on a little scavenger hunt, searching for these Chouteau Society plaques. So the society was organized in 1984, and it was just a group of historians and civic leaders, and they came together to collect and disseminate information relating to French heritage in the Kansas City area. So here in at Loose Park, kind of where the Rose Garden is, I have a video about the Rose Garden from our very first-ish videos, is our first marker that we're going to go to. Our first marker is located in original Osage Nation territory. It commemorates the influence of the French relationship with the Osage in the Kansas City area. And there's 11 markers throughout Kansas City. We didn't find them all, but here is some of them that we did find. Apparently we have Osage as well in our heritage. And our dad has always said that we have Osage Indian heritage somewhere. Now I'm not claiming to be Osage Indian, I'm just saying that somewhere along the line, one of our ancestors was Osage. And we actually didn't prove the Osage, but we did prove that our dad has a sliver of Native American ancestry when we took his DNA and uploaded it to a different test site. So that's kind of cool. So we're down here at the plaza, and we're known as the Paris of the Plains. They're just fountains galore, and I think that's how we got the name Paris of the Plains here in Kansas City. Here's just a handful of these beautiful fountains that we have in Kansas City. On our little French tour here is the early French settlement of 1830. So that marker was literally just down the street, just steps away from the beer kitchen where we did a video earlier in the year. They have some amazing gluten-free hamburgers there if you're interested in gluten-free in Kansas City.
Then you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived.
Okay, we're in the Stockyard District near Kemper Arena, and we're looking for another marker and we cannot find it. Maybe you'll see it, maybe you won't. Maybe they tore it down and put up a parking lot, I don't know. Here it is, we found it.
So here's the French bottoms marker, and the first French farmers settled in this area in 1830, and it became known as the French bottoms, but sadly the houses were destroyed in the 1844 flood.
So yeah, the Stockyard District, if it's sounding familiar to you, if you guys watch the videos, just across the way is all those antique shops that we do on First Fridays.
Take the next left on In 300 feet, turn left onto West 12th Street.
Kansas City is an outgrowth of Chouteau's fur trading post, the first permanent settlement in 1821, and the town of Westport, established by J.C. McCoy in 1833. Quality Hill is a historic neighborhood near downtown Kansas City, Missouri, on a 200-foot high bluff which overlooks the confluence of the Kansas and Missouri rivers in the West Bottoms below. In 1833, a French missionary, Father Benedict Roux, arrived with instructions to form a permanent parish. At 11th and Broadway, the community built a log cabin church in 1835 and named it St. John Francis Regis. When the cathedral opened, it was the tallest building in Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay, it's just about time for Mass, so I need to hurry up on this one.
In 1912, the stained glass windows were installed. The windows were made by local artists at the Kansas City Stained Glass Works Company. The bells were installed in the cathedral tower. They're named after saints: Saint Anna, Saint Bernard, Saint Catherine, Saint Cecilia, Saint Edward, Saint Elizabeth, Saint Helen, Saint John, Saint Mary, and Saint Thomas. The largest and most often rung bell is Saint Thomas. In 1960, the dome, the cupola, and the cross were covered with 23-karat gold leaf.
the street was that Catholic church. And over here is a statue. We'll go look at that in just a second. Let's go check out the Chouteau Society sign.
The French and the Lewis and Clark expedition, this route taken by Lewis and Clark included French boatmen and guides.
Okay, that was the Bergamot Point Circle. And right below us there, that was the French Bottoms. So this was over at Case Park. Now we're in the River Market area. It says we've arrived. Somewhere in this area is the marker. I'll find a picture and put it up for you now.
So the marker that's in the river bottoms is the old Chouteau trading post. Francis and Bernice Chouteau arrived from St. Louis and established Kansas City's first commercial emporium, the Chouteau Trading Post. And in effect, they founded Kansas City, Missouri. Francis was the grandson of Pierre Laclede, founder of St. Louis, and his wife Bernice was the daughter of Pierre Menard, a prominent man of French descent.
Now we're on Chouteau Traffic Way.
Chouteau Traffic Way. That's the road that I've heard of and been on my entire life, but I had no idea that he was a founder. Like, he was a fur trader, I think, but like and I knew there were fur traders and that this was part of the Louisiana Purchase, but I did not know that he was one of the founders of Kansas City. I always thought that we were just a cow town that everyone came to from St. Louis and departed off on all of the like Santa Calagon trails.
Well, y'all, that's it. What do you think? Did you enjoy the history lesson? Anyway, if you liked it, give me a big like, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.